Hey guys, welcome once again. It's Coffee and Laughter. You've got me, Shields, in the house.
Hey.
And guess what, this week we've got two guests here, yeah? You've had them all before, but I'm going to start with Mr. No Socials, yeah? He's back. He's got a lot to say, yeah? Say something to the people.
Hello. Yes, I'm here. The people's champion.
Yeah, this guy's actually. We just got a mic today, boy. Pull the mic. Oh, I just said it. Guess who else is here? Yeah, we got our favourite in the house. The listeners' favourite, actually.
The listeners' favourite. That's true.
Favourite, yeah. Everybody's gonna say, "Call Auntie Bola."
It's not Auntie Bola.
I wasn't gonna say the auntie word. I've got you, B. I've got you.
So guys, yeah, well, let's say something to the people.
For the new listeners, it's Bola, not Auntie Bola. Don't mind Sheila.
Right, guys, yeah,
And she means it.
guys, yeah, let me tell you something. You hear the accent? Yeah, it was calm, it was humble. Give it 10 minutes.
I know,
yeah.
right? I'm not gonna lie.
You're gonna hear what dreads? Yeah. Give it 10 minutes. It's all gonna be urban. Yeah. So, give it a while. But you know what? I don't know if you guys remember a little while ago we did an episode on can men and women be friends? Yeah. And what did we promise you?
Part two, baby.
Yeah. If you know about Nollywood movies, you know we brought the right crowd in. Yeah. We've got Vic Tizzle here to show them the accent. And Auntie Bola, please, just one for the socials.
Auntie Bola don't even have an accent, man.
What she wants to, she
I'm
can
sorry.
have it.
Come on now.
And Michelle, you can give us one from Surrey, we'll take it.
Oh, shut up, Darren.
How many cubes going to the main? How many cubes going to the
I don't even talk like this. This girl.
And obviously you got me, Shields, yeah. Accents from everywhere, yeah. Love of the human races. You all know that. So let's get right into it. Cheryl, take us there.
Yeah. So as we've said, as Shields has said, this is our part two of do you feel that men and women can be friends?
Sometimes.
Yeah? Sometimes. So
people catch feelings.
what happens?
That's what I said in the last episode.
Sorry, I'm interrupting you. Carry on.
Yeah, so basically, do you feel that men and women can be friends? Do you think it's okay for you to stay in a friendship with someone of the opposite sex or even of the same sex and they've caught feelings for you?
Oh yeah, you said the same sex. Reminded me of somebody.
But, yeah, can you? It's the truth though, because obviously, you know, we do have listeners from all walks of life. So the reality is, can you be in a friendship or stay in a friendship with someone if you know that they've got feelings for you? And do you feel that genuinely men and women can be friends without someone catching feelings?
Okay.
I think they can be friends without catching feelings, but I think it just depends on the people.
Do you have a male best friend?
I don't currently know.
Currently. What? I love that currently, boy. Loaded word. What happened, Bola? Can we ask what happened?
Along the way.
Special, boy.
No. I mean, I've had close male friends along the way, but with time, things have obviously dropped off in it. People have gone into relationships.
And that's
so
it.
I've just kind of respected that and kind of kept it moving.
And
but that's just the way, it's worked out for me.
So you respected those relationships and you backed off.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that we were talking about before.
Okay.
Because I know certain people that don't respect relationships.
Are you looking at me like that?
No. I'm not you. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. But, you know, that is one of the things that obviously as a married woman, there's certain times that actually I've had to think, I'm not going to do certain things because out of respect for my husband. Even though I do have that male best friend. Shout out to Pat. I hear you,
Patty,
B.
Patty,
I miss you, B. Yeah.
Patty.
You know, but...
Do you know what? Yeah. Okay.
Scissors stepping in.
And listen, for the mandem, yeah. Listen, understand I'm outnumbered today.
Very
I'm
much
still gonna
so.
represent. Do you get?
Yeah.
But listen, no. Real talk. Okay, listen. All right. Can men and
You
women
know
be
you said
friends?
listen about 5 times. I think they're listening.
The best.
Well, you're not because you're talking.
I think they're listening now.
Well, okay. Listen. Can men and women be
You
friends?
got me saying listen.
Have I?
And we are listening.
As my friend
Can men and women be friends? Yes.
Yes.
I think the juicier part of it is what you stated in terms of if one party knows the other one has
caught
feelings. Now, for me, I don't think it's a case. I think it depends whether I would lock off that. I mean, hold on. Am I in a committed relationship? And I found out.
Well, let's start with.
Or am I single?
You're both single at the beginning, yeah.
And remember, there's a gist to it as well. There's a twist to it. We said, yeah. We talked about you've been friends.
Yeah.
And I won't move. Okay, it's a group of friends.
Okay.
Yeah. Imagine we're all a group of friends here.
What type of group are you talking about?
Like, no, just in a group. Just imagine we're in a group of friendship now, yeah. Add 2 more people here just to give it a mix, yeah.
Okay.
Another 2 guys. There's 3 girls. There's 3
Guys.
guys, yeah. Do you think? Yeah.
We name no names.
We don't do no names.
We name no names. This is a nameless podcast, yeah.
See, guys, I tried to give you the juice. They're not letting me free. They are not letting me free.
GDPR. Come on.
Podcast, yeah. But, so there's a couple of us here in this room. There's 4 girls. There's 4 boys, yeah. Do you think in that group, yeah, somebody's gonna catch feelings for somebody?
Yeah, that can happen.
That can happen, yeah. And it's not good, and the feelings might not be returned.
Yeah,
unrequited love, yeah.
Yeah.
So then, what happens then? Can that friendship still survive?
Yeah,
Or are people gonna be like? Because I know sometimes.
Do you know what it is? Yeah.
This one is texting me. We're in a group.
Yeah.
But.
They're texting outside of the group.
Yeah, they're texting me outside the group. Yeah. Let's not cross the boundaries. Let's go back to the group. And you're constantly stirring the conversation back into the group.
Yeah.
But because he or she has now developed feelings, they're trying to talk to you outside the group.
Wow, is this what you're doing?
And you're like, that's not what I'm doing. I'm chucking this pillow at this guy.
She can't help herself.
I know, right?
So basically, for me, I've always said, and I said this in the last podcast, yeah, if you're in a group of friends, especially when people are single, people are not committed, feelings will be developed. It's just that it might be that you might not feel the same way about that person who feels that way about you, and vice versa.
Yeah.
So Michelle was saying, no, you could all be there and everything is okay and everybody's just there happy. If people are single, people are looking for marriages, people whatever.
Yeah.
I'm talking about experience. I'm telling you.
But there's somebody in there that's like somebody, and you've had to say, you have to reject them.
But then, do you know what? I think if you're friends, though.
Anybody in the friendship groups.
But I do think if you're friends, that conversation just needs to be had. Do you know what I mean? I think it's different if you don't have the conversation and you know.
Yeah.
But the moment you know and you've had that conversation.
Well, you're going where I want to go.
Yeah, because if you've had that conversation, then at least you know where you stand.
Let me tell you something, yeah.
Okay, keep telling me.
If now the guy or the girl here is just throwing you little pebbles, you're like, come on, come out of it, because everything you're saying shows that you like me. Obviously, as the person that feels like that person likes you, you don't want to be too forward and be like, look, do you like me? Because the person will be like, what gave you that impression?
Yeah.
Well, you're trying to text me outside of a group. It's a group effort here. You're trying to do this, you're trying to do that.
Cook for me.
You're trying to cook for me. That's another one. Let's write something more right there. Let's do Bible study together at night. Trying to say, let's go for a beach date.
Let's go running. Let's go to
But-
the gym.
And I'm saying to you, if the group's coming,
Let's all go.
I'm in. Yeah. So now, you're saying that a conversation should be had, but he's showing the signs or she's showing the signs, but they're not saying the words.
They're not being explicit.
Yeah, they're not being explicit with it yet. So now, how do you get about that? Because you know when somebody likes you, but you don't want to be rude because you're friends. You don't want to make somebody feel uncomfortable.
Why not?
Complications. You've got to keep the peace of the group, man.
This is the thing. Listen, you just got to tell it as it is, isn't it? Like, if it's a case of you are not interested, say for example, if it's maybe perhaps yourself, Sheila, right? And Ola tried to move to you outside of the group here. These are, hold on, by the way, these are fake names.
These are
Fake
fake
Oh, these are
names.
fake names. I was going to say that's a name.
Even me, I just feel like
I was like, who's Ola?
I'm like, we've got Ola in our group.
These are fake names, guys. There's no Ola. But anyway, say for example, a gentleman called Ola tried to move to you outside of the group.
Yeah. Please give me English name.
I was just about to say, why are you making him Nigerian?
I know,
I'm
right?
Nigerian, man. I don't want us having one of my good guys.
I'm not into them anymore.
Okay, what's your point?
For now.
Just give me an Andrew or something pronounceable.
Okay, David.
Slap her, please, brother, please.
I don't even have a pillow.
Something pronounceable. That rolls off the tongue. Not Abogodogo Tunde. outnumbered by you guys.
I know, right? You're so talking.
Can you imagine? And she's
You're
talking, you know.
loosely,
And
very
she's talking.
loosely, very loosely.
Guys,
Yeah.
see your life.
I do.
Sugar, what's my train of thought?
That's what I do to
See, this is
people.
what you're doing.
You say if there's an Ola,
So what you're saying is if there was an Ola,
Yeah.
outside of the group that's trying to holler at our
Okay,
shields.
cool. All right.
Andrew, please.
Okay, Andrew Olawo, David, whatever, right?
Yeah.
He tries to holler at you, right? And you are not on it,
Yeah.
right? Would you not tell him explicitly, like, yo, I'm not
When
on
you
it?
say hollering at me, is it saying, oh, Shields, I really like you and I think we can make
Doesn't
something?
matter.
no,
wait,
just say
don't-
it in the way that you've described
Yeah,
it.
because I believe action speaks louder than the words anyway.
Let's go jogging.
Let's go jogging.
Yeah.
First of all, I'll be like, well, I'm a runner.
See, guys,
But
this
the
is
thing
it.
is, no, no,
See,
no.
mixed signals. Mixed signals.
I know, right?
You see this?
I said,
Mixed signals.
I
Am I lying?
haven't finished. I'm a runner. I don't know if you can keep up. Yeah.
Mixed
You want to
signals.
jog? I want to run.
Guys,
Let's
you
go
see where
running.
Bola's looking at me.
I
You
know,
see where
right?
Bola's looking, she give me side. You see this?
The thing is, let's go running. Where do you live? Do you live around the corner from me?
Yes.
Listen, within 10-minute drive. Like what?
Well, if we're in a group of friends, I'd be like, can I invite the other person? to
No,
come?
you can't.
Okay, so I won't carry a big head. I'll be like, maybe he just wants to go running because he knows I'm into running. Because remember, Victor, and I'm going to be exclusive here, yeah? When we first started talking in whatever in the group here, remember I was doing running? And sometimes
yeah.
I would talk like, oh, Victor, you're going to do running, da-da-da-da-da.
Okay,
Outside
yeah.
of the group.
Yeah.
Hey.
Isn't it?
But it wasn't on, but I could pick up that. I didn't pick up that you were trying to move to me, I was trying to move to you. It was just literally like, oh, this is the program I'm doing. But when it's just like, if I'm now saying to Victor, come and I'll do you dinner here. Even now,
At 8 p.m.
leave at 8 p.m, yeah, those are kids' hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Watershed hours, you know. Watershed hours.
These are married woman hours. Everybody's tired, yeah?
Kids' hours, yeah. I'm talking about it's now 10 in the night, yeah. Everything's done. Come and pick me up or come and do dinner at this house here now. Why am I coming at 10 o'clock?
Facts.
Why do you want me at your house at 10 o'clock?
Facts.
Or why do you think you come to my house after 9?
Yeah.
It's like, the hair's off now.
The piece is off.
I just feel like, that's a little bit like, that's
Yeah.
given, that you're trying to get
You're
in.
taking it there, yeah. You're
taking
trying
it
to
there,
open
yeah.
that door,
So
man.
I'll just be like, nah, I sleep early, yeah. And if I don't think women are even that explicit to be like, boom. I don't think anybody is.
No,
I am.
if you're in friendship, I think you are. For me personally, yeah, like
You're
I said,
rude.
it's not rudeness. If you're coming at me in that way, I'm just gonna be like, I don't want you to read into anything, you know. Like
Okay.
I would say, I will have that conversation.
Yeah,
No.
explicitly,
You're
like-
likely gonna get no. It's not like that. But at least you've kind of let it
You've
know
put it out
in
there.
a way. But you're not gonna do it to disrespect the
Everybody
bedroom.
knows
Yeah,
what
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I'm like, I don't know, you know, I don't want you to get the wrong idea because we are just
Okay,
friends.
but the thing is though, yeah, because you could say to me, oh, da-da-da-da-da, and I'm like, I ain't even looking for that, yeah, you're too fast.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Then I know I'm too fast. Thank you, I cut you early.
See, I told you the accent was going to go
But you know, but you know,
all that soft shit. You know what I mean?
Early.
but you know, I think there's a slight difference because obviously, listen, when women shoot the shot versus when the guy shoots the shot,
Very
are
funny.
two different things. You know, because
Yeah.
many a times in the past, a lady friend of mine has told me, "Oh, I liked you at such a period in time,"
And you're
I
like-
was none the wiser.
Yeah.
None the
You
wiser.
didn't like her.
He
No,
didn't know.
We'll tell your friends. We're just platonic friends. But I was
Okay.
none the wiser, innit?
But when did she tell you?
Afterwards.
After the
After
fact.
she got over
I think
you.
I think she clocked that by my responses that
You
I
weren't
wasn't
taking her signals.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you wasn't taking her seriously, you didn't like her.
No, he
I
didn't
didn't
know.
like her. I didn't know. I didn't know at the
If you
time,
had
but I didn't
known,
like her anyway.
you did,
No, we're friends.
friends for acting.
So if I didn't like her, I didn't find her attractive.
Oh, that's worse.
What?
Why is it worse?
Why?
You didn't like her.
But-
I didn't find her attractive.
Yeah, but
I
that's
was
how
single.
he
She was
feels.
single.
do you know what? Yeah, I
I just feel like
sometimes
people
I think,
think.
yeah,
I think because go on.
I was gonna say because all this thing of you know, sometimes you're on eggshells of how you feel. If someone's asked you or they put it out there, I wouldn't physically tell you I'm not interested in you because of this.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm just not interested. I don't
Yeah.
think you're for me. I just see you as a friend. I still love you as my friend. You know, you would drop it in that way.
Yeah,
But I
nicely.
can tell another friend, nah, man, I don't like this,
You're
that,
ugly.
that. But I wouldn't.
You're
But I
ugly.
do think when you're friends, innit, that
Yeah.
respect is there, innit? So
Yeah.
that's just what it comes down to at the end of the day, you know?
a little bit of respect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I hear you, but at the end of the day,
R-E-S-P-E-C.
do
She was like,
Shining
that's what I'm waiting for, man. Come on. I'm waiting for you.
That record deal's gonna come, you know.
All right. Keep pushing, sister.
Okay, all right. What about this scenario? Yeah. Say, for example, okay, you are in a committed relationship, yeah? And a good friend of yours, for whatever reason,
Jezebel.
maybe they got, I don't know,
Enemy of progress.
somehow,
EP,
let me land. Somehow they got brave and they decided to disclose that, hey, they've got feelings for you.
They're dumb.
Wait, let him land.
Yeah.
Go on.
What are you doing? And again, this is a good friend. This person's like your day one.
Yeah.
When you were in need, they were there. I.e., when, for example, if family wasn't there for you, they were there for you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Sorry, yeah. The fact of the matter is that you see me here being single, struggling, having prayer partners to help me through, to help me through the seasons. Yeah.
And you've just been looking.
You've been looking. One pastor says, "I'm calling out those in prayer for marriages." Yeah, I'm raising my hand. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're there
and you're there looking at me. And now that I've found something that could be something,
Yeah.
you're gonna say to me, I've got feelings for you. I've got feelings for
Sometimes
you.
people need that kick though. Sometimes it happens like that.
That's too late.
When
man.
you're no, it's not too late.
Too late.
When
It's
you
done.
ain't put a ring,
It's
there's
done.
still room.
Okay, there's two room. I'm gonna say.
Oh, hold on. Say that again, brother.
Come on now.
When you
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Until you put a ring on it, there is still room.
but this is what I'm saying to you, yeah. I'm gonna say to you, all right, look, yeah. Say, what's his name? This guy that's put it on me now.
Andrew.
Andrew.
Okay, listen, Andrew.
Not Allah.
Yeah. Okay, listen, Andrew. I appreciate the feelings. Hold tight. If this fails, I'll be back.
Oh,
Swear, you wouldn't say
Swear
like that.
down, I would.
She
yeah.
would.
Because you know what, yeah. I've been waiting for a long time for this miracle, yeah. And I'm in a situation now that I kind of like, yeah.
Miracle happens in mysterious ways.
Yeah, let your mystery come later.
I will not reject my mystery, please.
Yeah, but you're with somebody though. He's not telling you that he likes you when you're single. You're with somebody now, and he's saying to you, "I've always liked you. I like you. I've got feelings for you."
He's
yeah?
developed feelings because that's the thing. That's the thing that feelings can develop over a period of time, isn't it?
yeah.
He's developed feelings, yeah, and I appreciate it. But now I'm seeing John.
Yeah.
Yeah. So John's taking me out for dinner. You're saying to me, Andrew has now come up to me. I was saying to Shelby, listen, Andrew's come up to me and Andrew said that he likes me. And Cheryl's like, look, Cheryl's, yeah, real talk, Michelle. You're going to be saying, well, Andrew's been around you for a long time.
Andrew's taking. He didn't shine his eye. It's too late.
Yeah, it's too late. If you carry on dating this person, if it doesn't work out,
Then
tell
go
Andrew,
talk to Holla.
if you're fit, I'm not with Holla.
I said holla. I said holla. It's accent. I said holla, not holla.
This is really relevant part 2, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
But okay, is the friendship done?
The first, ooh.
And it has, because if I believe, I think if someone really liked me and I didn't really like them, I would feel a certain way now. Imagine when I do find that someone, and I'm like, how am I going to introduce them? Like, oh yeah, this is my best friend.
But then don't it depend on the person though? Because if you're mature enough to know this person doesn't like me, you would say, you know, I need to step out of this for a bit. Let me get myself together, and then we can continue that friendship. Sometimes you need that space.
And I would respect you if you did that, because it's kind of like, you know what, I understand where you're at. We're not no longer friends. We are still friends, but we're no longer like that.
Do you remember Thursday?
Yeah, because she knows what. We're not even.
You're both pointing at each other. You're both pointing.
Yeah, for the listeners, they're both pointing at each other.
Yeah, but what happened?
So, for example, some people have been in situations like that, you know, where you know. Sheila and I can so me and Sheila can relate to that kind of situation. So Sheila, you know, she can speak on it because she gets it.
This is some person that will go for a testimony at church. They'll give their testimony. But pastor, there's somebody else in the audience.
I know, right? Let me call her up.
Sheila, come and tell your
Well, then was pastor, only if you permit me.
Do you remember Thursday?
Yeah, I remember Thursday.
So Thursday was like a really good male best friend, and literally he just opened my eyes to so many things. It was so cool. We went Nigeria together. Everything was just so cool. And then he kind of dropped it like, Michelle.
Oh, I think I like you.
And I just didn't like him. And then
what was it, the accent?
No, I don't care about accent because you know I love a fresh accent. Even though I love my husband.
It depends.
I love the English accent as well. I love the English accent as well.
One was like, ooh, if it's chronic.
Yes, I can't do
Chronic, you know.
I can't do chronic.
Chronic.
That one, chronic accent.
You know that hard chronic one.
I love an accent.
What, that one? Are you going to shush? That one? You like it? No, I'm alright. I'm alright.
I love accents. I'm a sucker for accents. Nigerian accents. I'm not sure about the Ghanaian accents, but Nigerian accents, English accents. I know, right?
English accents, what?
I
Hello,
love-
love.
Yeah, I love a Cockney accent. Newcastle accent, Scottish. I love an accent, man.
Okay. I mean, you guys didn't actually answer my question. Is the friendship done?
The friendship is
So
not
when,
done.
when Thursday, it had to be done because
Wow.
I ended up liking one of his mates.
Oh, okay.
So then what happens?
Wow.
And then you feel for Thursday.
All right, just a quick one though. If the shoe was on the other foot and you had liked him, would you want to end the friendship?
Yeah, because I'm not sure I'd want to see him happy with someone else, and I'm there just looking.
Okay,
Looky.
fair enough.
Do you know what? Yeah,
No.
I think the friendship takes, depending on what kind of friendship it is.
I'm talking. This is a
Yeah.
good friend.
No,
Like
yeah.
a good friend.
Depending on what kind of Bola's really, Bola's really
Pointing, really pointing.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, we've been in situations, and because it relates into the topic, it
This,
makes
yeah.
sense to kind of speak on it, not speak
speak
on,
on
it.
it,
speak on it, speak on it.
Yeah.
The people want to hear.
on it.
The people
Yeah,
want to
we
hear.
want to hear.
Do you
Why
want
the
to speak on it
the
for
people
me?
want to hear?
I'll speak on it. No names. I'm joking. No, but yeah. So you know, a particular person has been in a relationship with someone. When I'm in relationship, friendship,
Yeah.
and
Particular person, you know.
yeah.
Mary J.
That-
Blige.
That person's had a good interest, you know, for a long time, and they've been friends. Do you know what I mean? At some point, they've had to step away from that.
Yeah.
You know, that conversation was said, and it got resolved.
Yeah.
And with
It took
time,
years.
yeah, with time, they stepped. You know, it stepped away, and then it came back slowly. But even with the little bit of slowly, that guard is still.
Up
Yeah.
there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so even when you get into my business and stuff like that, it's a thing of.
I'm
you
not
know,
gonna be
I feel
telling
like
you.
a lot, but a little was said there.
Yeah, but that's the
Yeah.
whole point.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. We've got a lot of listeners on here.
I know, right?
A lot.
Okay, all right. What about this then? Would you disclose to your partner at the time that yo, so and so tried to move to me? Would you disclose that
I
information?
think it depends on the relationship you have with your partner. And what I mean by that is, if you guys are tight and your man gets you, and
Yeah.
that's your relationship, then you could do that. If
Okay.
you're the type that you're with somebody, he gets you, but he's a fiery type when it comes to things like this, it's better to avoid the conversation. Nothing's happened, doesn't need to be said.
But I'm a believer. I prefer something to come from me than it to come from someone else. So I'm thinking now, if say this situation, me and Dan,
Yeah.
and I didn't tell him, but then somehow or another, the other person tells someone, and then the other person tells someone, and then that person tells Dan, and then Dan tells me like, "Oi, why didn't you tell me that bloody?"
But then that would be based off of how you and Dan's relationship is. Do you know what I mean? Some people can't handle that as a relationship. So it depends on your partner. If you and Dan already like that, it's going to be easy for you to do
tell
that.
it.
Some might,
The
nah,
nature
when I
of the
see that,
person.
you don't need to be that
Hold
way.
on,
Don't
but
let
can I
those
ask you a question?
change
Okay.
it.
I hear what you're saying, but you're now lying to your partner.
Exactly,
I
and
don't-
that's what I'm
I don't-
trying to say.
No,
Yeah, you
I
are.
wouldn't class it as lying. Though.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't class
You're just
it
not
as
telling them the truth.
I just
Let's
think,
deep dive.
yeah,
Let's
come
deep
on,
dive.
yeah, well,
What'd you call it?
We'll keep diving in.
Play Asher Raymond.
No, my thing is, yeah, sometimes you know the person, you know the person you're with, innit? It's like, let's say me and Sheila are good friends. There's certain things I could tell her that I know that she could accept. If I said I didn't tell you because of this, she would understand that because she knows me. Does that make sense? It's almost like, if you know, like, why cause, if your person's the kind of partner that gets angry, he's jealous, he's possessive, all of that, you're creating a problem for yourself. But if you know you're with someone that's quite understanding, it might be easier for you to give that delivery.
But you're still gonna have to lie at some point, because
Yeah.
when you back away from that person and your partner says, "Oh, wow, you don't
Yeah,
you're
but then-
involved with this
Yeah,
person,"
but
what
then
are you gonna
I
say?
can now say the reason why I didn't want to tell you because,
time.
so the truth will still
Okay.
come out. But then he will, if he knows me well, he should respect the fact that, okay, I get why you've done that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rather than the
Okay.
fact that it will come out, but some things are not meant to be dealt with head on straight away because
That-
it can
that-
come
that
out wrong.
evening.
So because you know your partner, you're choosing how you're doing it. It doesn't mean that you're lying.
Yeah. Okay.
Does that make sense?
I respect that.
Would you be okay with your wife
Yeah.
having?
Oh,
a
by the
male-
guys, I'm not married.
No, you're not
He's
married.
been out,
So I was
he's
gonna say-
single.
Transform my market. Hey, serious. Hey.
I helped your market. Remember, I helped your market the last time you were here. I tried to pick you up.
For the suburban listeners,
The market is, yeah.
That's the market. You know, explain the market, please.
The market
It's
is
not
the,
possible a market.
I'm single too. Let me put it out there.
Since
Since this is a platform,
single and searching, yeah.
come on now,
Single and waiting,
come on now.
yeah.
But I'm selective. Don't all jump in at once. I'm selective.
She will flip the braids, yeah.
I love the flick of the braid.
You're not your kind of person,
Yeah.
as well as not having you, bro.
Okay, this is to both of you. Would you allow your husbands and wives when they arrive to have female, or would you be okay with would you be okay with them having a best friend of the opposite sex?
Unfortunately,
It depends.
yes.
It depends.
Unfortunately, yes. You would be okay with it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, why are they unfortunate?
Well, if it was up to me, I wouldn't want them to have a
No, and it's not even
a best
about.
friend of the opposite sex
Okay.
because of how I am.
What,
I'm territorial.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
We
But
are, apparently.
I would say yes because
That's
I don't know,
fair.
that person perhaps might have been on the scene before me.
Yeah, they
And
have
that
been.
person
Yeah.
has perhaps made my soon-to-be wife, future wife, or whatever.
Whoa,
No.
existence.
Basically, they've been a part of her journey, right? For her
Yeah.
to be the person that she is, isn't it? So I have to respect that.
Well, that question was for me too. Yeah. So. I think for me personally, it just depends on the type of relation they have. I have to be around it. I have to observe it. If I feel she's doing the most, I'm not on it.
Yeah.
But if I know that she's respectful and she's like, you know what, then I'm like, cool. I trust your friendship.
Yep.
Exactly.
Because
I heard about a situation online, the other day.
Was it a true situation?
I don't know, I just heard of the situation. Hear the situation.
Okay, wait.
So there is a married man, and he's got into a friendship with this female, but he's putting a lot of time and effort into this female who is not his wife. He is married with, I think, at least three kids. Yeah.
Okay.
And the single girl, even though she's not into him, she is still
Entertaining it.
she's still entertaining it. And I was just like, I don't know how I would feel, because I'm just thinking, as a married woman, I wouldn't let my Dan meet he's a married man, no new best friend.
Yeah, but
female
remember,
friend.
that's how you will handle it though. Everyone doesn't.
So
Remember,
I'm asking you guys, is that okay for them to get a new female friend when you're in the relationship
do you
with
think it's okay for your like, for example, if I was married, would it be okay for him to have a new female friend?
Yeah.
But it just depends on how they become their
them?
friendship.
Work wife.
I'm going to say no.
Hell to the no.
My reason why I'm saying no is because if it's a friend,
Let us all be friends.
Let us all be friends.
Yeah,
It can't be a thing of like, you're not meeting at night time, or you're going to.
No, it's only because you said allow. That's why I was like.
I don't want to use the word allow.
So the word
because,
allow make me think she's aware. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think for me, even if my partner had a best female friend, I would just say I would respect it, because I've got many friends. Yeah. And it's like, I'm not trying to get rid of my friends, but like Bola said, it will be like, is she respectful?
Yeah.
So they're allowed to go swimming together.
What are you swimming for?
What are you swimming for?
Okay, go bike riding together.
No, but all that, remember.
What are they doing together
But
then?
remember,
How
but
is their
then-
friendship?
Are they
manifest-
allowed to go
this is
dinner
what.
together?
But then this is what we were saying. It depends if she's respectful.
So what's respectful?
Respectful would be you're not calling at different hours of the night, of the
yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
You don't need to be going swimming with my man.
In fact,
Yeah.
So what are they doing together in their friendship?
Together.
Sorry?
Wait, let me give it to you good, I've got a good example. My sister and one of her best friend was male, when they were growing up, He got with somebody and he told her, oh my best friend, She was like, my best friend, They made sure that their partners became friends. So obviously it's not a problem and say I need your help, but she goes like the wife first to be like, can you and vice versa.
Which is the respect that we're talking about.
That's the respect, You can't be now saying to yourself, you might call me first and be like, Shills, can I speak to Andrew for... I'm like, I'll just call him directly. Because I know you...
But put some respect on my name.
Like the fact that you're going to now call Andrew where he's at work. Andrew, I'm stuck in this traffic. Did it come and fix my tyre? Andrew, come and fix me. Mama, didn't mean it.
Someone pray for Pastor Shields. Pray a point.
Come on, Mama, pray.
Come on and fast.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean? I think that's the respect there. Like, call me first so I know. I'm like, and when Andrew gets home, I'm like, oh, did Tringy call you? She was supposed to call you about this. But when you're stepping over, that's when it becomes a problem.
You're not
I've known girls like, you know, I know he's your best friend, but he's in a relationship now. Yeah, let him breathe.
That's it. That's the respect.
Let him breathe. Yeah, like the friendship's not running away. He's already told me about you already, so I know about you. But people always sometimes think, like he used to like you. He used to like you. Your guy could be saying like, I had a boyfriend years ago.
That wasn't very.
I think
quiet.
they caught it.
I'm sure that got 110%. That got caught. Oh my god.
Yeah. I told you I don't know how to whisper.
Oh my god. That was the loudest whisper I've heard in my life.
Okay, so, but my ex used to say to me, that guy likes you. That guy likes you. Throughout the whole relationship, and I'll be like, oh no. But in the back of my mind, I knew because all my girls were telling me.
I know that, friends.
Right.
We all do, I think.
Michelle, ain't you the clued up one here?
I don't know why I had to say that out loud. I just wanted to be part of it, yeah.
But do you know what I mean? Yeah. But Victor, when you get with your girl, she might say to you, oh, that girl, I think your female friend likes you a little bit. Or that female friend is a little bit too touchy. And you might have to respect that because they see things that you might not see.
Yeah.
Because you've been so used to being single and, driving.
I get that.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? Yeah, just to touch on this actually, for those that are listening, there's also a little clip of that, Have you seen it, Toya, Back to Life? Where she's dealing with this guy. They're doing really well. The guy is called Omar in the video. I'll play it for you lot after.
Yeah, sure,
but anyway,
definitely, yeah.
So she's dealing with this guy. The guy has a best friend. The best friend has an interest. Toya sees the signs and is trying to pull up her guy on it. He's not seeing it until she actually. So Toya's like, you know what? I'm gonna go with my gut and I'm gonna step back. That's happened. She took it seriously, moved out everything. The guy starts to see that okay, she might be right. Out of the blue, the best friend puts it on him.
And did he
and
take
it's just like, no, he didn't. He had to, she told him, you have to make a choice. It's either it's going to be Toya or it's going to be me. And he chose Toya.
Oh, that's
You
good.
see?
But so Toya saw it already and the man didn't see it.
Yeah.
But but the way that transpired, that was okay anyway. Like
it was okay, but you had to go through the drama and the heartbreak for you to hear what she's saying because you wanted to overlook the feelings.
She even had to.
But she she either had to accept it for what it was or step away, and she chose to step away.
And
but guess what? In the end, now he made the choice. But I was choosing not to stay here for it.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I hear that. But I know I'm gonna keep it real. Everyone else will lie to you, innit? I'll keep it real. I'm still gonna do what I want to do.
And that's fine.
No, I'll keep it real. I am. Because I like to think I'm a good judge of character. Even despite what she says, I will take it under consideration. I'll keep it.
Would you change in how you relate? Not saying that you're not there for your friend or you're not able to communicate with your friend, but would you then say, do you know what? Yeah, I can't meet you. So if your thing was.
Like what I said with me and Pat, I don't sleep at his house anymore.
But then let me cut in there though. You did state earlier that this girl had liked you for years and you wasn't aware. So you're not really a good judge
you
of
don't
character.
shine your eyes. Yeah, your eyes are not shined.
No, but hold
Mr.
on.
Keep it real.
And it's on the pod, they've heard you.
Yeah.
Like I said, how men and women shoot their shot is two different things. Do you know what I mean?
That is true. Women like to be very, very
but
subtle.
if she's made you aware, there's that time to be like, okay, I've heard you, and you might take it on board.
100%. 100%. I will take it under consideration.
Okay.
Like, I'm not going to totally ignore her feelings and her concerns. I'll take it under consideration. But obviously, maybe at the back of my head, I'll look out for one or two signs and so forth. But our friendship will probably stay the same,
No, the friendship stays the same. But the thing is, sometimes it's not even you who dictates the friendship remaining the way it is. Because she might feel like, you know what, I don't want to, I'm happy for you, but I don't want to be here watching.
I'm not even happy for you. I'm not happy for you.
Michelle's
you don't
just
want
raw
me,
like
bro.
that.
You don't want me. I don't want to see you happy. Burn.
I'm never going to be like, especially when we're in a group of friends, yeah? Now, like, okay, so you've asked me out, I've rejected you, and we're still friends in this group, yeah? So now it's time to introduce the boyfriends and girlfriends, yeah? You've asked me, I'm like, oh guys, next week I'm bringing Andrew. And then there you are,
man.
sour Victor.
Hold on, can I ask you a question?
That's my personal question, Victor. Because
hold on.
It's all right, no names.
No, hold on. Say for example, right? Okay.
Victor knows what he
Group
wants
of friends,
to
as you
ask
said.
This is not the
Four
platform.
guys, 4 girls, right? And guys move to you. You weren't on it. Blah 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 blah. Cool.
Yeah. But he still likes me. He still holds the torch.
No,
for me.
hold on. This is my
Exactly.
story. This is my story. Let me land. Do you know what I mean? Maybe a year down the line, 6 months, 12 months down the line, he now shines an interest with someone else.
In the group or
The
someone
dynamics
else?
In the group.
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
group. Are you
Have it.
talking?
Have it.
Okay.
'Cause I
But
didn't want it.
would you? Are you saying would you let the other person know that they
Yeah.
tried?
Are you now going to know, and you're friends with that other person?
The friend would have already known.
Oh.
No, but if
No,
no,
no.
but
No, I think
Chatty Patty.
I think what he's trying to say, I think what he's
No, if I'm in a group of friends, yeah, and my best friend is in that group as well, and then this guy likes me.
no, he didn't say best friend.
I never
He
said
just
best friend.
friend.
I never
He
said
Yeah,
friend.
didn't
but
say
if
best
it's my
friend.
friend,
Could
and
you
I'm-
just say acquaintance? Like you.
So
you
say
all
there's
in
the
a
4
group
of
together.
us in
Yeah.
our group, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I would tell everybody in that group
Yeah, but
necessarily the same
In groups, yeah,
information.
there's dynamics in groups.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. There's dynamics
yeah.
in groups. Yeah. Somebody's close to one person.
So say if it's the person that you're not close to, would you tell the person that you're not close to? I want to make this hard.
Yeah.
What is this question time or something? I won't say no names.
I think what he's trying to say is it's like
Why are
it's
you
almost
going
like
acapella?
I think what he's trying to say is it's like the person's then confessed, yeah, then the following week they brought in someone else. They're gonna be like,
The following week?
you just told me that you
But
like me.
would
All
you
of a
tell the other
sudden,
person? You said nobody asked.
wait, the other person, as in the
would you
person
tell
that
the
likes
new
You offer up that
person?
information.
I
would you
don't
tell
think
the
I would
new
tell the new
person
person. I
that the
wouldn't.
person likes you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't tell the new
I wouldn't
person.
tell the person.
Well,
because
it depends on how you lot are,
Yeah, it
though.
depends on how you are.
I wouldn't even.
You're
I
not
think it
tight
depends
friends.
on how you are.
Your acquaintances, like you have each other's number, I guess, but you don't call. You're not pally. You're like.
Yeah, then they don't
you're
need to
in the
know
same
then.
group.
It's not that deep. They don't need to know.
If they were best friends,
but-
yeah, you're
No,
right.
but it's
you're
true.
right,
Then
you're
they
right.
don't need to know. It's
Yeah.
not that deep.
Yeah, you're right.
So Victor, yeah, if somebody in your group that you belong to, the many groups you belong to,
Yeah,
because
I've
you're
been
in the streets.
quite a few.
This
groups.
isn't
You're in the
WhatsApp
street.
groups, by the way.
Yeah, this is WhatsApp groups, yeah.
What the kind of groups that you went to?
You don't think, yeah, I'm in the streets, yeah, but Victor, he's in the streets.
Hey, because she's spoiling my
Stop
market
spoiling his
again.
market.
Spoiling my
But
market.
the suburbans don't know what market
Listen, I'm
is.
not in the streets.
Yeah.
I'm in the library. Reading my book.
In the church.
Yeah, exactly, I'm in the
Oh,
church.
that's the worst. But what's it? So you wouldn't tell any of the other fellas that, that girl tried to bring it to me. But you know why you wouldn't tell it? Yeah. And most times you wouldn't say it. It's because you're not interested. You're
Yeah.
just like, look, do what
I
you want
wouldn't
to do
say
as long as you're
anything.
not
It's
me anymore.
It's not my
I
business.
But then what happens if you know that he's moved to you and someone else and he's moved on to a third? So he's trying to
Work
ruin
his
the
way
whole
around the
market
group.
within the group, yeah.
That
If
question's
it's
for
one
you.
person, but I still believe sometimes you have to find a lot of snakes to
You have to, go through
find
a
your
lot of-
apple or something like that.
Sure, yeah, your analysis are crap. Yeah. Whatever you go for, whatever little film you watch.
Find
yeah.
your snakes to get your apple.
No, there's nothing like
That's the
finding-
Nollywood version. Come on.
I'll give you that.
I can't speak for Michelle.
Yeah. But you have to go through.
I don't know.
Kiss a lot of frogs to find your prince.
That's
Let's just use
it.
that
Yeah,
one,
I like that one.
Let's just use.
That's the British version.
That's the British
Okay.
version. Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
The Nigerian version
What about
sounds
this? What about this? What about
strange.
this? Has anyone here been that person to like the friend?
Ooh,
And
that's
have you
a good
disclosed
one.
that information?
I never. The pride in me could never allow
I
myself to
promise
be
you,
out
the
there.
way.
Never.
Oh, never. No, it's never
I've
happened.
never.
Really?
I'm not one person that moves. There's only been one person I've moved to, and that's my husband. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never put
shoot
it
your
on
shot.
any guy. I
Yeah.
don't shoot my shot like the girls in your life. I don't. Nobody will know that I'm shooting my shot.
But
My
I
shot
think-
will just be that I put my lashes on.
But I think for me though, being the age I am now, I'm not disclosing that, but being the age that I am,
Grown.
I think if I did really like somebody, I would say, I would have that conversation. I'd rather, because I'm quite upfront anyway, I'd rather know so I know where
Yeah.
it's gonna, if
Yeah.
there's a chance. If there's no chance,
Can
then I
ask you
wouldn't
something,
pursue
yeah?
any further.
Would you wait? Would you kind of like look out for certain things to be like, okay, when we're out late in the group, yeah, he might drive me home late to be like, oh, I'll take you, or I'll pick you up, or would there be something that you're looking for?
sign.
A sign, because let it not be that I just woke up and I've got feelings and I'm gonna now just go blah. These are my
Yeah,
feelings.
you need to have
Would you have a
something a
little
bit-
sign that would lead you onto that?
What to disclose in?
Yeah, because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, Victor, yeah, I'm not gonna be here like in the group and I never talk to you in the group at all. Or whenever I talk in the group, you don't even respond to my messages. You never even give time to whatever.
And then I'm still going to be shooting
And then I'm
my
still
shot.
going to be there saying, hey, listen, I like you. What? Are you mad? Yeah. Imagine if I shot my shot with Thingy.
Who's thingy?
Don't say no names.
Andrew.
Hey, I'm just trying to.
Sorry, me and Michelle don't know what's going on here.
Right?
Okay.
But we will do after the podcast. So.
That person in group.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would just be like, even they would look like, what? Is this a joke?
Yeah.
You're
I'll be
mad.
like, you're moving mad.
Yeah, exactly.
You both said it.
Yeah, I wouldn't ever do it, yeah, but I don't know, some people are different. My thing is this, yeah, when women like a guy, they will do subtle little things to show the guy.
Yeah.
But those sort of things are the same as what a normal friend
I was just about
would
to
do.
say they're useless.
What
Exactly.
a normal friend would do?
No, but what? Okay, give me a subtle example then.
Okay, oh, do you want to come over and I cook for you?
But I would cook for Pat.
No, listen, I'm cooking for you, and I'm come here and I'm dressed up.
Sexy.
Let me tell you something, Victor. If I said to you, Victor, do you want to come in here and I'll cook for you, yeah? And I'm just here in my tracksuit. It's
Please
nothing.
believe.
Please
Yeah.
believe me, I'm here to cook for
Facts,
you,
facts.
yeah? You've come to the yard today.
But you did put on your piece when Victor arrived. Should I take
No,
something
because
away?
Exposed.
when you came, but when I opened the door, didn't they see you about the piece?
Yeah.
Exactly,
Okay.
Like, exactly.
It is what it is,
It
yeah.
is what it is, yeah. Victor's caught me here off guard, bruv.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
So if he came in here, now, if Victor and I rolled up in here and I said, Victor, let me cook for you, yeah? And now this time I've got the summer outfit on, innit, yeah? And the top is, you know.
What do you know about Ann Summers,
But
Pastor?
I'm going to be honest with you. I've had
have to keep
situations.
it
No, I'll keep it real. I've had situations whereby I've had friends who have cooked for me of the opposite sex.
Yeah.
They weren't dressed to the nines at all. They were very casual.
And
I
they
found
still-
out later that they liked me.
Okay, I understand that, but imagine that your friends, yeah?
We're friends.
Okay, it's not like his distant friend.
We're just friends. We're
Because
just friends.
I will say to you, I'm cooking, but you'll get the vibe to be like, okay, she's just cooking, you'll go over there. So when I get there, and now the nail is long, and they're doing this to you.
I don't know if the listeners heard that. That was Sheila's really nice now scraping her chair.
And remember, yeah, we gotta be sure of what that sign means. Some people they just want it for the night. Some people want it as they want more than this. No, but it's true though. Some people they
This
just
is a
want it for
clean
the night.
podcast.
This is a one night
It's very clean, but we need to.
To make
But
a
you know what I
meal.
mean? Some people might think that was just a one-off. Like that's what happened. So that stroke
But
has to
I
mean.
just
Where's the stroke going? Is
No,
it for
no,
tonight
no,
stroke?
strokes, man.
Okay, so guys, for the podcast, Sheila actually did an impression of stroking someone's leg or thigh.
It was scraping her nuts. So
More like a scrape.
No, but to keep it real, that wouldn't really happen though. I'm going to be honest.
What
Like,
would
'cause
happen?
no, the stroking, because I've
Let
been
me
in a
tell you
situation
something,
where there was no...
If
That's
you,
you though. It can
Yeah.
happen.
Oh, is it?
Believe it
Listen,
can.
come and sit next to me, let me
Okay.
stroke you.
Mummy Rose, come and collect her.
I will show you the different kind of strokes that you'll be getting to know this is not just a friend. Victor,
I don't stroke my friends.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
but
That's
there's
what-
people.
I don't stroke none of my friends.
There's people that do this. There's people that do this. Sorry, I hope you're not listening. But
Sherelle,
listen,
for me,
All right.
woof, woof.
you're not serious.
Tanya. I'm playing. These are random names, guys. Random names.
Honestly, if it's someone that was stroking you,
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
that
yeah,
Are you
it
a
happens
stroker?
to friends. I'm definitely not a stroker.
Okay, I'm just asking, Bola. It's okay.
the thing is though, yeah, like if I know somebody likes me and I don't like them, and it's a male friend, yeah, I don't like them, I don't even give them the chance.
Come on
Yeah,
now.
I keep
Yeah,
my
me
distance.
and you
Yeah.
Like literally, how me and Michelle are sitting on this couch, yeah.
The
that's
furthest end.
that's
2 meters, guys.
Yeah, that's the more
Social
than-
distancing going on
Yeah.
And
here,
I feel
guys.
like even for me, I've got male friends. Yeah,
If you're showing me something on your phone, I'm looking like this.
that's what I'm saying. I've got male friends that have confessed and said some stuff, but I wouldn't even
What?
entertain it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real, but I wouldn't even entertain it. No, I
Yeah.
would still maybe avoid that question. For those of you that have avoided, it's not like that.
I'm sorry, guys.
I
But I'm just saying, I wouldn't even like what Sheila said. I wouldn't even entertain it. To be
don't
honest.
even get that. Like at the end of the day, you need to, if you're in a group of friends, yeah. If somebody likes you, I'm not unless you're. We're big now, innit?
We're grown,
We're
yeah.
grown now. We're mature. even in the workplace, you can read up on body language.
Yeah.
You know, I know God loves a trier.
So guys, we're not 50 or 60-year-old, please.
No, we're not. But we can read up on body languages, yeah. And God loves a trier. So you've been out of the game for a long time.
No,
so
I remember. I've worked somewhere when we were at uni. Seriously, I had a manager, yeah. In a shop that I worked in.
JD Sports.
JD Sports. And I had a manager. Yeah.
If anyone from JD Sports is listening to this podcast.
I don't even give a damn. But literally, yeah. But literally, he was leaving, and then he was leaving, and he like proper put it on me, like, yeah, like I've been about you, and he was someone of.
It was your destiny.
Yeah.
Basically, he was white.
It's where I raised it up.
Yeah, it was your destiny.
I tried to point at my white shirt, but Sheila exposed me, yeah. Okay. But it was a white man, and it was good looking. It was fine. It was, but I didn't have no clue. But it was just like,
white people then.
No, I didn't have no clue that he liked me at all.
Yeah, no.
And it was just really like,
Never,
and I'm really,
at all.
I didn't see
Even
it.
when he walked in, sometimes it didn't go pink.
He was a manager.
You're so dumb.
He was my manager, but I didn't have no clue. Yeah. And it was just really, really random. That
no blushing.
No blushing. I don't know, but I don't know. Sometimes we don't see the signs, and that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
We just don't see the signs.
When you're not looking there, when you're not looking there,
no signs.
So what? There's no signs.
No,
I think when you don't see the signs, though, you generally just don't like the person. Sometimes you just can't see it
I'm just
at
saying
all.
in that situation, it's not every.
didn't
It's not
see
every- it's not
anything.
everyone you're attracted to that you're gonna move to.
But I've seen people,
That's probably
that
what
think they've
happened
seen
there.
a sign, and I'm like, look, sis, he's like that
nothing,
with everybody.
yeah.
That's everybody's guy.
My guy.
That's so true.
Yeah.
So true.
Like, you know that sometimes you might be like, oh, that person's so friendly. I'm so special to that person. Look, let me break it down to you. I'm nice to everybody.
Yeah, it makes everyone.
I
can't even tell you this story, but someone tried to accuse me of basically wanting a piece of them.
Yeah, I'm like, look. Yeah.
And I was like, are you actually mad?
I'm nice to everyone. But like, I'm polite. I'm just like, I can talk to anybody, yeah? It's not a problem to me. Just because I'm speaking to you for an hour, trust me, I get paid to do that at work.
Yeah,
so I'm used to talking to people and not even wanting to talk to them. So it's just like, oh, wonderful. So you said what? We're trained to pick up certain parts of the conversation.
Yeah.
So
It's like, you know what? Let me even add to that, like,
add to it, sister girl.
I've got a colleague, that recently tried to
tell you,
holler, and was like, oh, I find it interesting. I was like, okay,
hollering
cool.
for our suburban listeners.
No,
Anyway,
no, we need additional context.
I know, right?
So
Age, sex, location, sorry?
Say again?
Age, sex, location, like...
What do you mean?
What does it look like? Ethnic?
No, we're not going to do that.
We're not going to
but
do
the
that.
ethnicity is a black person.
Okay.
Yeah. So this person, he must have... So he must have gave me his number, and I was thinking on a piece of paper. I thought, okay.
What am I gonna do with this?
Them old school ones.
That's romantic.
Oh.
Whatever.
Well, you know what
So I stored it anyway. Obviously, just had small talk. Are you right? Bloody, bloody, blah. So then he messaged me, I find you interested. I was like, okay, I don't know what that means. Obviously, I play dumb to draw out where you're going.
Yeah. Just like,
So-
listen.
Yeah, so he's like, nothing. I don't want nothing for you. We're just friends. I said, okay, cool. Then not later on, but some obviously weeks had passed on. You're asking me stuff like, oh, things are opening up. Do you want to go cinema? And I'm like, really? Things have opened up?
For who?
Do you know what I mean? But I'm trying to avoid
Not
it.
for us.
Do you understand? So that's happened. So he's like, oh, okay, just forget it. So I said, no worries. How's work going? How's the evening going? I've kind of switched the conversation.
Yeah.
I didn't do that because I'm not interested.
You shut it down.
Right.
Yeah.
Then you're asking me stuff like, what was the other thing he asked? Oh,
what's that to eat?
that's what he said. Do you want to go out to eat?
yourself.
He was like, do you want to? Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. Shall we go out to eat? You can pay for yourself, and I'll what's it called?
Well,
You
you
pay
really
for yourself. He'll pay for
friend-zoned him.
himself. So I was just like, yeah, all
I'm
right.
shocked at that.
So I was like, all right, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Till dates, I haven't brought that up because I'm not interested.
Why
No,
did you...
how can you bring it up? If a guy ever tried to take me out and say that I've got to pay for myself,
Right.
I'm not coming.
But even if you offered,
If you're
because
my
I know I'm not
friend,
interested,
I'm
I wouldn't
coming.
even accept it. I'll just keep making excuses.
I don't mind paying for myself, but it's the fact that you're
You're the one that's
stating it
offered me, and then you've
before-
asked.
No,
Guys,
the thing is,
here entitled behavior.
no,
That's what.
If you've offered me, if
You're
you've
3
offered
versus
me,
1.
Like I said,
if you've offered
we've
me,
talked about this already.
Right, if you've offered
I
me,
don't even care. I don't even care if you. Why are we discussing price before we've even had the meal?
Hey,
Yeah.
listen,
Before.
sometimes I've got to let you know
Like,
what the
come
situation is. Yeah.
Nah, come on.
and you've offered, you know, it ain't like I asked.
I'm
If
playing
I
devil's
ask, then you
advocate,
might
I'm
feel
playing
like,
devil's
oh,
advocate.
what are we gonna go and pay for ourselves? But if you're trying to offer,
If
it's
you're
like,
offering,
what's all
to
that
take
about?
me out, like you're asking me to come out of my house.
I don't believe. I'm not with Shields on this. I'm not with Shields on that.
No, listen. If you're showing interest and love interest,
Oh.
yeah, forget the fact that we're friends. Because if you said to me, Shields, let's go and pick up food, yeah, I'm like, okay, cool, let's go. If I get there and you treat me, I'm like, oh, Victor, you treated me, yeah. I might just be like,
Are you expecting him to treat you?
No.
Okay, because he asked you. But if you're a love interest,
If you're a love interest, yeah, so I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna also pay for my own drink. If you're a
I've
love
got
interest,
2 boys. I say
Victor,
this
can you
all the
get
time.
out?
I have to be
Right.
very
If
mindful
you're-
of. I need to tell my boys how to talk because it's not. We've done this
but
already
the thing
anyway.
Is, though, yeah, let me say what I'm trying to say to you. Like in Bola's situation, what she just described now, yeah, this guy was trying to move to her initially.
That's very different. Yeah.
So when somebody's trying to
Not even initially. He still is.
yeah, trying to move to her, and he's saying to her, "You'll pay for yourself." We're friends
rude.
now.
Yeah.
You're not a friend.
We're not even friends, yeah.
hear you.
Look, I'll see you, colleague.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Stay in your lane.
You're gonna remain colleague, yeah. So when we're having staff meeting, I said to you, "There's sandwiches there." Yeah, this could be that date you wanted, yeah. Come on.
Colleague.
Yeah, colleague.
I
yeah.
paid for this.
Come on. You can't say to me, you're trying to make something romantic here, and then you're saying to me, "We'll go out, but you pay for yourself."
That's mad.
That's mad.
I just don't. Why are you discussing it beforehand?
Right.
Anyway, that's not even my friend, so I can't even be trying to say like, look, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, I'm not available.
Ever.
Ever, because I've got friends in the real life.
But this is what I'm saying. So certain things for me, yeah, I wouldn't have certain conversations because to me you're entertaining. I don't have an interest. I don't need to. But if you come with me directly, I'll give you a direct response. Because you haven't been direct, I will dance around it.
I mean, I always like to look at the things like, you know, I always like to think about what leads people to thinking this is possible.
Yeah.
Like the psychosocial sides of it, yeah? Because the signs, yeah, people read into...
But that's what we talked about. That just because I'm smiling at you or just because I'm tapping your or stroking
But I just think it's just a chance, though. Like you might like somebody, but not know that you like the person.
Yeah.
It's when you hang out and stuff like you think, you know what, I'm taking a liking to this person. So
Yeah.
sometimes you can't just judge it on the fact that there's signs. Sometimes there's none, and that person gets you thinking a different way.
Like when you're hanging out, you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But when you haven't even hanged out on
They've sowed the seed.
On sowed the seed, and it's just like you're literally just out here and there, yeah? When you could like me, you could say you're taking a liking to me, but I'm like, oh, I didn't really see
didn't
it
even
that
see
way, yeah? I didn't take a liking to you. And then you've always got to walk away, or the person that's been rejected has to now deal with that emotionally, has to look at their mental health and what that has done for them. I liked what Bola said at the beginning. Well, no, this podcast was going on for so long. I didn't even know she said it, yeah? Sorry, guys, it's a preacher money. But, I like what Bola said to say that if it's a friendship or talk to somebody, because I've always said this, yeah? When you talk to people, especially when you're breaking hearts or
letting people down.
You got to have conversations with them as opposed
Difficult
to
conversations.
difficult conversations. That's the buzzword in work, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some buzzword in work, but it's kind of like you've got to respect that person first of all, because of the friendship.
Okay. Yeah.
I think you've got to show that level of respect. I think you've got to take care of each other's well-being, because it's a mental aspect of it. Because that person, Victor, you might like me and you might have built up the confidence.
It might have taken you weeks to build up to telling me, do you know what, I'm going to shoot my shot. And then I'm just like, stay in your lane.
Like Bola said, she wouldn't be saying to him, I don't like your teeth, I don't like this, I don't like that. She might say to him in a nice way, but she'll go and tell the brethren, like, listen, I don't even like this, I don't even like that. How dare he? Yeah?
Exactly.
The tooth is even broken on this side.
I won't say that, by the way.
Ouch.
Like, you always say explicit because you're minding somebody else's well-being, because I think sometimes we become so selfish in our way of thought, thinking, I'm just going to say no because I'm this, I'm that, just let the person down gently.
Just do it with
Do you know what?
respect,
I'm going to be honest. I hear you. I wish I was like that.
Obviously, you're not
I can hear this butt coming.
Let him land.
But you know what it is? Like, again, I will give you the realness. You guys are okay, listen. I hear you, but
Victor,
I'm gonna be honest with
turning
you.
you down, yeah, and she shredded you,
Yeah.
and you really like this girl, yeah, and you had built up your confidence, and this girl was like, just put you down.
Yeah. You're taking me back to school. Yeah.
I was just saying, didn't we have this conversation in the shop?
Hold on.
Who was in the shop? Or was our other
What was
guest?
he going to say? He was going
And
to
they
say
built
something.
up the confidence to
that
tell
you
them in
would
the
what?
shop, and then they got rejected.
His friend got rejected.
Oh, your friend in the shop, yeah.
Oh, on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
but-
was that girl right for telling them the truth?
But even
Yeah.
that,
She has to keep
no,
it.
even that, I'm just saying, I'm even looking at it from like, we're older now, innit? We're a little bit more mature, and we know what impact is
I'm
on
with you.
people.
Yeah.
I'm with you,
No,
sister.
listen, guys, listen. I hear what you're saying, and
But
I'm
you
with
still
you.
be rude.
No, but
Get
let
to
him
the
say.
butt.
Wait, let him
Don't
say.
put words in my
let him
mouth.
say.
Don't put words in my
Okay,
mouth.
go on. Say what
It's
you
not that
say.
I'd be rude, but I'm going to be honest with you. It depends on what day you catch me in the week.
I'm not gonna lie. So actually, I can even test.
Because not every day, not everyone.
Let me
deserves
testify
explanation.
to this. Let me
I'm gonna keep
testify
it
to
real.
this. From your last appearance,
Uh-huh.
someone I know wanted to holler at you, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And
Why are you explaining
let me
yourself
no,
now?
it's the truth.
Yeah.
And I told him, and he was just like, he told me the real reason why,
Yeah.
but I couldn't even tell my mate that reason why.
Oh, so now the friend knows now.
Well, if they're listening, I pray they're not.
Wow, I'm gonna say everybody in Michelle's
Shut up! Don't do it! Don't do it!
on this episode.
I'm not gonna lie. The reason you told me,
Yeah.
which is your truth, which is fair enough, but I couldn't do that to this person. So
Yeah.
I'm not. I said you were
Yeah.
seeing someone,
I get it.
And now the person knows.
but
that
I'm
it was
praying
a
they
lie.
don't listen.
I'm praying you're
This
listening, yeah.
this long.
If you're listening, at least you knew in the end.
I let them down gently.
I'm just letting you
No, you
know,
gotta give him the real.
Michelle's
What
your
doesn't kill you only
homegirl.
make you stronger.
No.
Michelle isn't your friend.
How is your friend? She protected you because she didn't want to hurt your feelings.
No, she lied to you, yeah.
I'm not. I will tell you guys the reason afterwards, yeah.
Alright, well, stop
And
the
it
podcast
wasn't-
right
it
now.
wasn't-
Let's know now.
No, it wasn't bad, but it was
bad.
something that they couldn't change.
Yeah,
And
of
that's
course,
something that
absolutely.
actually
Do you
might
know
have.
this person?
I will not say nothing more. Let's move on.
Right.
But I can testify that actually, you're right. You were brutally honest with me, and I'm thankful. Would you have told the person that what it was? Yes or no?
What, to their face?
If they'd messaged you, or would you have just said, "I'm not interested"?
I would have said that. No, I wouldn't have said it as blatantly as
As
I
you told me,
you. No,
yeah.
I wouldn't.
It would have been
done that.
eloquent with
But there'll be no confusion. about
Can't you
where-
just say no?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. There'll
But
be no
imagine
confusion
if, so
over.
if
there's
they
no
had,
mixed signals.
and I guess if they had asked, well, why no? Because they
then you're
might
asking,
have.
okay,
Oh,
then you're asking for
God.
problems
The
then.
thing is, yeah,
And yeah,
I'm
something,
asking.
yeah.
I'm not being funny or anything, yeah. Sometimes women, men, help yourselves.
Yeah,
Don't-
yeah.
Preach.
Yeah,
A word is enough for the wise.
Preach.
Seriously, yeah. I'm going to talk about girls, innit? Yeah, because I know, obviously, I speak to more girls here, innit? Yeah, like
Yeah.
my friends. I have male friends, but we don't go in
Like
like
that,
this.
yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes we tell phone me.
Oh,
and
I'm
be like,
hurt. I thought me and you.
and the minute you go in, so I just
Yeah,
said
I'm
sometimes me
hurt.
and Victor go in, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be like, and he'll be like, but some of these girls, yeah, be lying to themselves, yeah. I'm like, look, yeah, he hasn't called you.
Come on
since
now.
He don't want you.
yeah.
Come on
Yeah.
now.
He don't want
Come
you.
on
sis.
now.
You
Yeah.
have deleting the number, yeah.
You sent a text, he didn't reply. Then you sent a phone call, he didn't
They were
respond.
online.
Can you
They
call his
disappeared.
number just to see if it rings? I don't get it.
He was online and then he disappeared.
What are you doing, yeah? Please, yeah. Moving forward, yeah. We're coming. What month are we on? Yeah.
We're in like
May.
We're in
middle
May.
of the year.
It's
June,
It's
yeah.
June, yeah. Next week is the 6th month, yeah. I don't want to be hearing it for the rest of the year, yeah. About Shields doesn't like me. Should I try again? Don't try again. Just walk away.
Yeah. Learn to let it go.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, yeah. You've given him the number. You've changed your profile picture how many times, yeah?
And he has not liked or
And he's not-
commented.
He's not hollered you.
Probably hasn't even seen your status, but you keep dropping clues, hints. He gets muted and overlooked. And yet, it's true.
You're sending all your messages.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although
Wow.
some people in my phone book, all them stupid statuses.
Hey, the realness
Yeah,
here.
bye.
The real Bola is alive.
You're not serious.
The realness.
Truth, man, brother. Talk up the thing. Yeah?
Come on now.
Because you guys, yeah, people are out there lying to themselves, yeah, scrolling through to see if they're online, scrolling through if they're on Instagram. They've been on Instagram, just not on your gram.
I'm happy I'm in this game, man. These streets are hard.
I messaged you. The last scene was at such and such.
I know, right?
I messaged it. Well, obviously, if you ain't got a reply,
right?
it
You've got
speaks
blue
for
ticks.
itself.
Yeah.
And you've got blue ticks, yeah. Or like Victor, you keep them grey, yeah.
You keep them grey for the girl, them sugar.
Yeah, like, you get them grey.
No,
But
I do that for a reason. But yeah, go
The
on.
girl, them sugar.
No. Workmates.
No.
not one of them.
Because a long time ago, a friend of mine basically took it personally that I didn't respond. They could see that I seen their message.
Yeah.
I didn't respond.
I know
In
what
fact,
it's
few
from.
people said that. I'm like, alright, do you know what? Let me just take this off so there's no confusion. So I'll tell you when I
Listen,
want to respond.
people know me. I just don't respond. I've got a life. We have
I'm not
lives.
even lying, yeah. I've got like 22 messages
That's
not
it.
opened, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I promise you.
Not because I'm being rude. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Guys, from last week, I'm gonna respond this week. Don't worry, please. Sorry.
I always respond to
How
my
many?
messages.
I've got 10.
Just put it
How
out
many do
there.
you have?
Guys, it's the truth.
I've got 22.
Sheila normally
got
takes
10.
24 to 48 hours to reply to me.
I know, right? The last one was sent on Thursday.
I replied to you, no?
No, you. I just call you when I need you. I don't wait for you. The last one was sent on the 14th of the 4th. That's the last one I haven't responded to.
Wow.
Maybe I should read these.
Yeah, maybe you
I've
should.
got 9 now.
No, but I'm just putting it out there for the girls, yeah. Like, I'm talking for women because I'm a woman, but it's just don't, guys. It's so desperate. It's so redundant. You just look like you're a mug.
Okay.
And it's
Oh, God.
it's unbecoming.
You're
Okay.
hitting
And when
the
you're
people
telling your
now.
story to your bedroom, tell the truth.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You
Yeah.
people are just bashing
Yeah.
people left, right, and
Hold on.
centre.
Hold on. So to
Oh
quickly,
my
to slowly
God.
bring it back to the topic, right?
Yeah.
In terms of that, you know,
Bring
men
us
and women
back.
be friends, right?
We're getting annoyed.
But do you think? Okay, so do you think it's okay to, if you know your friend is in a situation, it's not a full-blown relationship, but they are dating this person exclusively.
Yeah.
So obviously you're like, oh, okay. I now need to sort of make a move. Do you think it's okay for them to disclose their feelings?
Wait,
Sorry,
wait.
say that again?
I know, right? Wait, they're dating.
Yeah.
Already dating, yeah?
Yeah,
So
they're dating. They're not in a full-blown relationship,
Are
but
they
they're dating
seeing each
someone.
other? They
Do you
doing
like Victor?
things?
Victor's dating Shell.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, Victor, I like you.
Yeah.
You could do.
But do
Nothing's
you know
not-
Shell? Do you
Is
know
it
me?
okay to disclose your feelings?
do you
Yes,
know-
it is.
No, do you know me?
Do I know her?
Okay, I'm getting confused.
So me
So,
and you are
hold on,
dating.
hold on.
Me and you are dating.
Okay, me and Michelle are dating.
Yeah.
Right?
And I like
Right?
you.
And you like me.
Do
And
I
then-
know Michelle?
No, you don't know Michelle.
Oh,
Okay.
then I
yeah,
can
then she
disclose
don't owe me
it.
nothing.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
what
it's
you're
okay
trying-
to disclose your
Victor,
feelings.
Yeah, it
You
is.
don't owe me nothing.
Hey.
Victor,
I'm not
you're
gonna care. I'm
Right.
not gonna care about how Michelle's
Right.
feeling.
You
I
don't
think
know
I'm
me
looking at
nothing.
for number
We're in
one.
a place here, yeah,
Yeah.
where this one believes that you can go and date her ex and be the husband and be whatever. Yeah.
I still believe it. Portia, I'm with you, sis.
That believes, yeah, that if it's my husband,
Come on.
it's my husband.
Come on.
All right. Say
I
okay.
believe
Say okay, Paula. Say you
Portia,
you
really?
know
That's what I'm with you,
Michelle,
Portia.
but you're not
Portia.
friends with Michelle.
Yeah, I still don't care.
It
is up to me.
I'm with you, sis. Do it. Do the thing.
You know, because the most I could do is not do nothing yet
Yeah.
until you've decided what you want to do here. But I've still told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
You know I'm an
So
option,
so
right?
your
Just as that
actions-
respect.
But it's obviously it's fair to say that your actions are selfish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right,
But
cool,
then
cool.
Is
again-
it
But it
selfish
doesn't
or
mean
is
I'm
it
gonna
self-love?
move to you because I know you're in something.
Them gems.
But I can tell
Shit,
you.
don't miss my
Does that make
gems.
sense?
What's the difference?
Michelle said something.
The
Michelle
difference
said
is,
something.
What's the
like,
difference?
the difference
Can you not
is,
miss my gems?
Michelle
I
said
said,
something.
is it selfish or self-love?
Oh. Ooh.
Because you know what? You gotta get what's yours now.
You gotta say what's on your mind.
right. So now, what did you just ask?
And I asked whether
Yeah.
whether it's
So I
selfish.
was saying that I was like, well, in that case, yeah, I wouldn't move to you. Yeah. I can then, take a step back and don't do nothing until this is said. But he's like, what's the difference? But I'm like, there's a difference with moving to someone to tell them how you feel and physically trying to move to somebody.
So you can
understand?
tell them and then ask them out. It's very different.
Yeah, because obviously you can tell them now. It's like, what do they want to do about it now? Because they're in something.
Yeah.
But then if you move to them, you've kind of put it on them.
Again, I'm gonna come back, yeah, and I need to wind this up, yeah, but I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna say, what possesses somebody to know, yeah, that I'm in a relationship here now.
But they're
yeah?
not. But you never said they're in a relationship. They're just seeing each other.
But what-
So
You're
it's nothing
dating
committed. They're just
exclusively, but you're not in a
dating.
full-blown relationship.
But you're not in a.
dating
You're
exclusively.
If if you're dating exclusively, and I know you're dating exclusively, why am I then coming to say to you that I like you?
When you've known all this time.
But then I've known all this time.
No, because look at it like this, I've got a bedroom, and I can say this because they're married now. So if you're listening, girl, you know. No, because they're married now. But I'm going to tell you because it's true.
Yeah. Well,
in their relationship,
somewhere else in another podcast. Or does it need to be
don't worry,
one?
it will fit in this one nicely.
Right,
so anyway, she was dating this guy, for a while, boyfriend and girlfriend, proper relationship. The guy at the time obviously wasn't doing certain things, but yet they were in a relationship. This new guy came along, they became friends, started becoming like close. From work? No, they weren't work colleagues actually, but he used to pick up from work. He did the most for her.
When she was in a relationship?
When she was in a relationship, but she didn't do anything with him.
Yeah.
And
But
at the time, but at the time she didn't even know he had liked her, but he was doing the most. And I would always say,
oh, you told this story last week.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I would always say, he likes you. She's like, nah. He knows I've got a man. This. We're just cool. And he genuinely was. He didn't tell her how he felt. Nothing until it was her birthday. He decided to treat her out for her birthday. He got the whole thing on Smash, treated her like a queen. He now dropped it.
When she was still in a relationship.
Yeah, but the guy wasn't available for her like that.
Was
so
he in prison,
obviously,
or when we say not available.
wait, I'll get there. So the point is, they were together anyway,
Yeah.
And he's obviously done the most for her birthday. On her birthday, he's kind of dropped it on her, and then she had just said, okay, you know what? She needs some time to think about it. So she's gone to me, this is what he said. I said, go and drop that one. That one's not serious. How could someone be treating you like this and you're asking questions?
Yeah.
You know who to pick. Then they've been together since, they're married, 2 kids, they're happy.
Okay, can I just say something on that note, the reason why that happened, was because her guy dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the point I'm trying to make. But some people still feel they can't do that if they're in a relationship.
And that's what.
And that's why she came to me and I told her, get rid. Because if I didn't, she could have still continued to let it drag.
Have the right friends around you that are going to tell you the truth.
This is it.
This is it. Because you need a Bola in your life, And on that note, we're going to end this podcast, But can men and women just be friends? Or is the feeling always just lingering around, My personal view is, it's always around. Yours?
Yeah, same as you.
Same as me, Bola. Let's get it on.
Yeah.
What? Yes or no? Can they be friends, or is there a feeling that hovers?
They can be friends, but it just has to be the right friends. That's it.
Somebody catches feelings.
Yeah.
Michelle?
I will say they can be friends, but it depends on when you met them. So if you've met them pre your life partner, yes, they can be friends.
Yeah.
No new friends of opposite sex after you're married.
Right, come on.
End of.
Oh, she's giving you a little high five here.
Round up. Done.
If Matt can do it, we all can do it.
So guys, you heard it here at Coffee Morning Laughter. If you've got a new friend in your life, examine them, If you like somebody now and they're single, go and tap them,
Quickly.
Because you know what? The summer is around the corner, And the festivals are starting and the likes of Victor are out and about.
Hey, no.